Today is the day that we have officially lost our storage. Hypixel has now added a new limit to the amount of chests a profile can have, and we have way too many chests on this profile.
So we only have a few options here, and that is to organize everything, NPC sell a few things, or even just use our ender chests to get that organized. And of course the final option, which is voiding a ton of items.
Now before we get started here, going through this chaotic mess down below, definitely subscribe, join the code. We are trying to reach YouTube rank here on the server, and we are so close to 20,000 subscribers. It's actually insane. So definitely subscribe, join the code, and be here before the 30k club. If I head over to my menu, you can see these two minions do not have chests, and that's because if I place this down, you can see in chat it says you have reached the maximum number of oh my gosh, I can't read. You have reached the maximum number of blocks allowed on your island, 500. So we have to fix this problem because right now my minions are getting full and I'm sleeping and I can't make any iron while I'm sleeping, so this is kind of bad for us. And even if I take down one of these chests here, it won't be enough because we have so many on our island, all these chests, and I think each chest counts, like a double chest counts as 2, I think. I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing it is, because if I place 1 down, it counts as 1. And if I go over here, you can see that all these are also chests right here, completely full. And then we, on top of that, have a nice storage designed for our fishing stuff, which is at the top. And all of these are also full. So we have a big problem here because we have to somehow fit all of this stuff in our sack and still have room for like weapons and everything like that. Of course, we can get backpacks and also sacks. Unfortunately, you can see here, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 backpacks. It's looking really bad for us, especially for ironman players. We can't buy anything either, so it's gonna take quite some time to fix this issue. All right, so I've warped down here in the storage, and as you can see behind me, we do have an area for some leather, and we do have some saved. You can see right here. We also have a cow minion. We have some enchanted as well, sort of grouped up. So we'll probably be using this to make a few of the backpacks, but I don't think it's enough to upgrade all of them. Again, we do need to also use leather for sacks, I believe. I think sacks require leather. We only have a few. Like we have the large mining sack, combat, fishing, gemstone, dungeon sack, rune sack, and then we have the enchanted version as well for mining and combat, as well as for fishing, but we don't have any other enchanted stuff for anything else. And I know that we can make multiple sacks as well. So if we can only make small sacks, we can put multiple small sacks together, which will just give us more storage, I guess. All right, so now we've decided we're going to start with our chest first, make some room here on the island. And I just want to take a look here at my chest, just show you what's going on. The amount of, I guess, chaos and mess that's going on in these things. You guys just see them on the island, you can't look in them, but I'll just show you here. So we're going to start here on this side, just move down. So you can see with these chests, these were just recently added, full of dungeon stuff, some bombs as well. And then some heartstone thrown in between here, like feathers, like what's going on? I don't even know. 1 healing potion, and then we got another chest here with some more dungeon stuff. We can combine those books, of course. Some more Slayer stuff here. We got even more Slayer stuff, some books again. Random stuff again in this one. Like we got 2 runes, like what is going on? Then here, full of just fishing. We got like CDs. We got 1 nether wart. It's like 1 rune, insane. And then in here too, just so much stuff. We got my skins as well that I haven't used yet, so we gotta keep those safe as well. 2 pearls, some flowers. Like, why am I keeping the flowers? It's like hamster wheels, of course we keep those. We got like a sapling. Like, what am I doing? Then in here, of course, you got books. Like, this actually will hurt your head. Like 3 gifts, like what a mess. Going through each one here, like more reverend stuff mixed with like pearls, another sapling, pick 'em buses, it just goes on. Like, I can just keep going through here. Minion skins. Like, honestly, there's no point really to have these chests. Nothing really that special in them. We can definitely sell a lot as well and combine a lot of books. Like, look, wishing compasses as well. We can get rid of those. Even in this one here too, coming up, there's a few here. And then up here as well, we got even more. And pick-up buses as well. Like, honestly, I would say this side is all, like, we can remove this whole side. And then coming here, we do have some special chests back here. Like, some items that you can't get really. And I'm sort of keeping, like the spooky pies and all that. But again, there's like sets in here like this now we can put in the museum. We don't even have to keep them in a chest anymore. And even here, there's other sets as well in this chest. You can see angler set, right? We got the spooky set. So we can definitely eliminate this stuff. It just keeps going forever. So definitely a lot of work. Also, combining books will take forever, but we have to start someday. And today was the day. And I think Hypixel forced us to do this because it was time.
Now, as you can see over here, right behind me, this is all my mess right here. So all these chests are full of random things. These ones are my important chests. These used to be my ender chest right here. Not the top one, but all these ones here. I had this stuff like in my ender chest. So if we go through everything and just really organize it, keep a few things, get rid of a few things, which is going to be hard. Also, right here, all this stuff from doing like nucleus runs and like just doing the stuff in the crystal hollows. I filled chests with random things like these pick and bust 2000s, which I have to like sell. I have no idea yet what I'm going to be doing with everything, but we'll take our time, go through it all here on our stream, and figure it out. Also over here, we got some stuff from Mayor Techno, as you can see. Got all these Fuming Hospital books. So, not Fuming, I mean Farming for Dummies. So I have no idea what to do all this, because this takes up a lot of storage, to be honest. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this row behind me first, the smallest tower, and just move down. We only have this single chest left right here. Everything else is completely empty. And this took us like an hour and... Let me check actually. This took us an hour and 33 minutes. That's how long this just took. Of course, we took some books from here and like the dungeon chest from here. We put them all in here for now and like combined them and everything like that. Sold a few things. Next, we empty all this stuff out. There's like dungeon stuff. And there we go. So this whole row can now be removed, which is good. All right, so we're coming back here. It is currently the next day. As you guys are aware, we cleared out this row behind me, as we mentioned. So we're going to use this to transfer stuff over because my idea now is we're going to craft some sacks and then break these chests. So basically, when I pick up the items, everything will just go in their sacks. And whatever's left over, we can organize, put them in these chests, and then sort of like move on. So because if you look through these chests, right, it's like mining stuff, fishing stuff, and like all this stuff should go in their sack, which would be kind of handy. Of course, we have a bunch of sacks to craft still, which is going to be next. And then also behind me, you can see this right here. This is just going to be a nightmare because we have to go ahead and sell all these pets to George, which is going to take forever. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sell these to avoid these because, you know, might as well get the coins for them. You know, I worked hard for these. All right, so I've decided to actually work on the forging sack. Can you believe it? We do not even have a forging sack yet. So let's go ahead, I guess, grind some enchanted birch here, craft our first tier, and then work our way up. That will definitely solve a lot of problems in the chest because we do have a lot of random wood in there, just different like enchanted oak, enchanted acacia, you know, jungle, and that will definitely find a place for that. Of course, it is enchanted, so we probably have to upgrade our sack first before we can even hold that. So it'll be a little bit of a process, but let's go ahead and start grinding here for the first version of this sack. All right, so we just forged enough birch here for our sack. It should be up to the max upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Let's craft this. Let's put our enchanted leather in. Let's put the enchanted birch around. There we go. Small sack. We got the medium sack. And let's go ahead and make the large as well. There it is. Large forging sack. Perfect. All right, so we got ourselves our first stage of the forging sack. So let's go ahead and grind some more birch here and get ourselves this enchanted version. And then we can start emptying our chests. There it is. Large enchanted forging sack. Let's go. Perfect. We got both sacks here. So let's go ahead and put these into the menu. So let's dump them in here. And then let's go ahead and insert everything into here. There we go. All right, so we've been going through his storage just like my brother here. And again, we're going to be working towards some sacks. My brother's got the forging sack finished up. And I noticed I still need to get myself that farming sack. And right now, we do have a few of the enchanted hay bales. We don't have enough. We need 16 of those guys. So we'll go to the hub here right now and just swap and use our farming hoe and just go through and just break all the wheat and get ourselves enough enchanted hay bales to craft ourselves this sack. So we'll do that right now. Okay, so we're back here from the hub, as you saw, and we got ourselves these 16 enchanted hay bales. So now we can craft ourselves the first, I guess, level of the sack. It's not the enchanted version, but we'll take it anyway. And this goes all the way around like that. There it is. Let's go. Another sack in the inventory. Now we can use this and clean up the island even more. Next, we're going to work on the husbandry sack. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but that's the one with all the meats, right? Like pork chop, raw chicken, and everything like that. So let's just see the craft for this, and then we'll cut back. And there it is. My brother mentioned it. Here's the craft, and let's do it. Boom. We both did it just now. So we're going to go ahead now, take down these chests behind me, and whatever drops down that we can pick up, we'll pick up, and whatever's left, we'll just sort of organize in these ones here that are empty, and we'll just go from there. So, of course, we'll work down. I think I got to be careful because some stuff, honestly, I can't really pick up, so I think I might just go with the fishing sack, the fishing chests first. They have, like, mining stuff, like this one here. Let's see, right here goes. Perfect. Got our stuff. Inventory's full. We have enchanted sugarcane here for some reason. So obviously we have to sell that. All right, next chest. Let's go break this. 1, 2. Can I break this? Okay, I can. There we go. Perfect. We got that stuff in here now. All right, let's go add our bait in here for now. The stuff we have left over. There we go. Let's dump it there. We also got ourselves some ice bait, which is over here. All right, let's break the next chest here. There we go. It was all pearl, so it's in my sack now. And this one's going to be fishing stuff again. Let's break this one. There you go. Got some mining stuff in here too. Some books. We'll get rid of those as well quick. All right, next chest. Let's break it. There we go. Another one. Perfect. Get rid of wishing compasses. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I've been going through my stuff too, and I got a bunch of runes. My rune sack is completely full, and I haven't done any rune crafting yet on this profile, so I think it's time to finally get started. So we're going to combine as many runes as we can with just the blood rune first. I might just do the ones that are common, like the blood rune, the lava rune, the snow rune, you know, that stuff. Craft those down, make them to a different tier, and let's start. So let's go put these in. 1, 2. Okay, let's combine it here. All right, after basically compacting that pile, we got 4 tier 3 runes and 1 tier 2, and the rest are all gone. So there you go. Definitely added more space here, which is good. So for our rune sack now,
we got a lot of space for that blood rune, as you can see.
All right, so we got ourselves a ton of these bank books right now in our inventory. I'm going to combine all these. I do have a swarm in here. I got to move that over really quick to my other storage just to make sure we have it in there, because I got a bunch of those actually. I got more than I thought I had. As you can see, you got all these right here. That's crazy. Okay, so let's combine all these bank books right now. Oh my gosh, I have so many infinite quiver books. It's crazy. All right, now going through all these like storages we had on the island, we came across a bunch of these candy corns, and we've not even used these for our bat person armor. So I'm going to throw this on the armor set right now, right here at the blacksmith, and it actually is kind of pricey. I just looked at the price, and it's 300k per. So it definitely adds up, but we'll definitely do it here. All right, there we go. Got the helmet done. There we go. We got it fully reforged finally. Took us long enough. And maybe now we can compete against some of those first place positions and see if we can get ourselves at the top part of these, getting these points in the spooky festivals. All right, so it's been quite some time here. I've just been going through these chests right here on my right, and these are actually dungeon chests. So I had thrown all my dungeon stuff in here. As you can see, this one's empty, this one's now empty, and that one's now empty. At the bottom, we got some books all kind of organized. We can kind of eliminate this, probably put in like a backpack or something, so that's really, really good. And then we have all this right here, which is mining stuff. Like, look at all that. Oh my gosh, a few dungeon things as well. And then again, some more dungeons. I have all these random books here too, because I do have a chest right over here actually full of all the fishing gear, or I guess fishing books, and stuff to kind of like, I don't know, maybe to like throw some of them in void or something like that. Also, I'm gonna be getting rid of all these, and then we got this to craft ourselves some of the replenish books, so that will go away. This is just a garbage bin right here, and then that I'll probably keep. Right here we got some more like farming books. Again, this was all full too, so this one's almost empty, that one's empty. This is just some minion skins, so we can take this stuff here, probably put it into this chest down here. That way we can eliminate another chest. So we've really condensed a lot of things here, and we have a few odd chests still left over here which I can get rid of. Like, there's just some stuff here, and these ones are all empty right now, so that's really good. Here we got some runes. I have to go through those as well. You can probably sell all the like XP boosts, and then these ones here are just some wood, so I'm not sure what to do with that. I might sell the wood. Get rid of all this here right now. So that one's eliminated. This one's almost eliminated, and that one's just, again, some minion skins. So it's looking good. We're getting close, and I feel like we're almost near the end stretch. All right, I'll remove these ones here then, really quick. So far, we've removed 24 chests. And I'm still going. So technically, if you do the math, we can actually each have 83 chests, double chests on the island between all of us. So I will get 83, my brother would get 83, and Zach would get 83 chests. So we have to figure all that out here in the future. Of course, we have to get rid of our storage system because that's kind of griefing us all here right now. You guys already know about that. But overall, it's still kind of a decent amount of chests. So we'll see how big it actually looks in person. But I know that 500, I think I saw a picture or something. It looks kind of small if it's all put together in one block. So definitely a struggle here. We'll see what happens and if we'll get used to this storage system.
I do hope that maybe they increase the limit for co-op members. We'll see how it feels though. Maybe you don't need that many chests because we do have sacks and stuff. I'm just worried about like early profiles, people who are starting out with Ironman, because you do kind of have to keep everything in the beginning. And now it's kind of impossible to do if you don't have that many chests. Let's say you have a co-op of like 7 people, right? Or I don't even know what the max limit is, but like let's say you have a co-op of like 5 people. You have to keep all the items. It might be a little bit hard, but overall, we'll see how it feels. With that being said, that is the end for today. Go ahead, subscribe, join the code. We are trying to reach 30,000 subscribers on our channel. We're actually so close to 20,000, which is absolutely insane. So go ahead, subscribe, join the code, and be here before 20K.